Hola, it's your girlfriend Cheska Love. Thank you for joining me here again at Cosmic Chit Chat and Chill. Please like, share, and subscribe. All the information you need to request readings is in the description box below. As always, life and death is in the power of my tongue, and I choose to speak with truth, compassion, and most importantly, love. All right. So, individuals, I am. What sign do I want to do first? Just heard fire. Let's do Sagittarius. I mean, dropping the whole thing, Sagittarius. Well, we got at least two. Okay. We want to get at least one more. One moment. What else do we want to tell Sagittarius? There we go. Dang, you really are on fire, Saggy. Sagittarius, we got love, relationships, and harmony. Beautiful rose. We also got letting go, time for release. We also got go with the flow, paddle on. So Saggy. Let me turn my music down, Saggy. Saggy, I feel a real ease on you right now. And I mean a really good ease. Like your energy feels very balanced, very easy, calm. Um I feel like that's what you're working on. I feel like you have almost like Santa. You have the list and you're checking it twice, but I don't feel it's like of anything really, really grand. I feel like part of the reason you feel so balanced is right now is because you've checked your list. You've kind of looked at it and said, okay, this happened. I took accountability for this. Is there anything else I can do with that? No. Okay. Okay. And then you just kind of like going down the list. Like, is it really important? Do I have to feel any kind of ways about it? No, I don't have to feel any kind of ways about it. Whatever it may be is um what I feel. And that makes sense if we're talking about letting go. Like I've said in other reasons, fall is also about harvest, but it is also about letting go because you can't intake more good things if you haven't already released all the other things that aren't supposed to be there. Same thing with harvest. When they're bringing in the grain and they're bringing in the fruits and the vegetables before they get to the stores or get to your table, or if you happen to be a farmer and you're able to do it, you still have to be able to prep and have some place to put it. And a lot of time that means um, removing any other grain, fruits, and vegetables and finding some other way to take care of those while then fresh stuff comes in for the next year, you know? And I feel that's what you're doing. It's at the end of the year, and I feel like you're just checking that list. Like this, I'm not taking that into 2023, not taking that either. I don't even care about that. I feel like that's this calm that I feel for you. Um, yeah, I just heard he loves me not. She loves me, she loves me not. And I'm okay with that. It's very, very even kill, okay? Um, it's very, very even. I feel like you're okay with being in love, but if you're not in love right now, I feel like you want to make money, but if you don't make, buku money, I got what I need. I feel like it's a very reserved and a very good place to be. That does absolutely mean that you're going with the flow of the rhythms that are being provided to you by the universe, absolutely by source, by God, by the divine mother, uh, your appointed ones, your angels, your ancestors, and your spirit guides. I feel like you're very sure of yourself. I feel like you absolutely have either already let go or you're letting go right now, or you just had an experience where you were. It's showing me somebody that literally is just shaking their shoulders. "Eh, okay. I feel like you're realizing what's important and what's not, and what you want to give your energy to and you don't. What can we say? Give me one card for the love card. Relationships and harmony. Oh, that's too many. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh, we did get one. We got the moon for love. So yeah, you've been enlightened. The moon card, when it comes out, it doesn't always necessarily mean, dark, spooky secrets, things that are betrayal, blah, blah, blah. It really just means illuminating things that may have been dark to you. But even in illumination, it may just be, again, reminding yourself what's important and what's not. Whatever the enlightenment is you receive has put you in the right space. Okay, what do they say? The truth will set you free. Sometimes shining a light in the corner might be some ugly stuff over there, but at least you know what it is. Okay. What do we have for letting go? What do we have for letting go? Time for release for Sagittarius. What do we have? Letting go. Time for release. Sagittarius. For some of you, I'm hearing you have been having a hard time releasing something. Um, mm, I don't even feel like it's a tangible thing. I feel like maybe you've convinced yourself or someone has convinced you that this thing is tangible. Yeah, let go for a new beginning. This is Ace of Discs, having the world, uh, sitting on top of the world, holding the world. Okay. And of course, new beginnings. Okay. Um, I feel like you just released the idea of some type of new beginning because you were illuminated about the fact of what it is and what it isn't, is what I'm trying to say. You found out the truth about a beginning of something and it puts you at ease. Going with the flow. We got the seducer going with the flow. So, yeah, that's it. So, the seducer is always going to try to make something seem like what it's not. Hide things in the dark. You've been illuminated about this seductive thing. It doesn't necessarily have to be a love interest. It could have just been a job offer. You thought, that looks really, really good. That's great money. And you were illuminated about, oh, those hours are not going to work with what I already got going on. Or those hours, yeah, I feel like you're there. You realize that. And in a love situation, I feel like you kind of figured this person out. I feel like your intuition, yeah, the mage. I feel like the mage is all about learning the ins and outs of a craft. And I feel like I was thinking about the seducer while shuffling. I feel like you figured out what their craft was, what the job was, what the plan was, Saggy. And I feel like not only did it light a fire in you, but I feel like it also kind of like lit and it was quick and you were like, okay, I'm done. Which is great for a fire sign because you guys are a little bit saucy. Okay? You guys are saucy. Not that I don't love saucy. Saucy is great. Um, what else do we have for the moon and ace of disc? What else do we have for the moon and the ace of disc from my Saggies? Saggies. What we got on the moon and ace of disc? Strength to see through the situation. Strength after finding out whatever it is you needed to know. Strength after the clarity. And you need, again, strength to walk into your new beginning. You need the strength. How you going to hold this up? How you going to hold your new beginning up? How you gonna hold your new money up? You need the strength to know that it's time. Let go so you can get in there. Let go so you can get in there. Saggy, you know what the dealie is what I just heard. You know what the dealie is. You know what the dealie is. For some of y'all that just showed me a guy like whispering that in your ear at a club. It's just horrible. It just gives me the creeps. Um, no means no, okay, Saggy? So you and your girlfriends, if you're outside, and fellas, even if it's your buddy, tell them stop talking that shit. They're gonna get in trouble, okay? Like whatever, it was really seedy. Like you know what it is, girl. Yeah, that's not cute. What we got for the ace? Yeah, the dancer and the filmmaker. Yeah, all seedy. Didn't I just say seedy? No disrespect. But the dancer puts on a show, okay? The seducer tries to sell you with words or concoctions a vision of something that's not quite true. Even your filmmaker, okay, writes a story and spins it to you. You've been illuminated about these things, and they want you to let it go now. They want you to let it go now. That's what Spirit wants you to do, Saggy. I feel like you asked a question, maybe even half asked a question spiritually, and they were like, oh, okay, bloop. I feel like they dropped it right in your lap and it kind of shook you for a second, but you had to remind yourself, like, I asked. I can't be mad. I asked the universe. The universe gave me an answer. Okay. Let's get you an oracle card real quick, Saggy. I have an oracle card for my Saggies. Can I get an oracle card for my Saggies? Here we go. Saggy, you're flying. Flying. I'm flying. Okay. Let's see what we got. And again, for those that don't know, I love my oracle deck. And the explanations in there are so point on. I'm not about to mess them up. So, 20, flying. You have the power to see things from a higher perspective. What we say? You got some illumination. Okay? If you were a bird flying high in the air, what would you see? When you soar above life's challenges and opportunities, a new perspective becomes available. Today, you have invisible wings that allow you to swiftly bring your circumstances into alignment with your highest purpose. This is a sign that your waiting is over, all of your hard work is paid off, and the things you hoped for are no longer beyond your scope. You have the ability to reach for the stars and find one with your name on it. Spread your wings and soar. The angels are waiting for you. Better go on, Saggy. I really do like your energy. Um, I hope you share that energy with the other elements that might need that. Like this is a very even kill, a very balanced. It's not chaotic. It's just I asked a question, I got an answer. Okay. And look, it's okay not to be okay without having to act out that you don't feel okay. Good job, Saggy. Okay? Thank you for joining your girl, Francesca Love, here at Cosmic Chit Chat and Chill. Again, please like, share, subscribe. And if you're looking for a reading, all the information is in the description box below. Good night.